Bally's Party Animal using the 6803 board system. And it's becoming popular again. This is actually our 20th Party Animal we've sold over the years. This is one we got in from a customer who bought it someplace and traded it in. They had it in their basement for years, but I wanted to point you out something here. I want you to look at these two plastics. Plastic here and plastic here. This is the blue area. One of those plastics was missing from the game when we bought it. Now I'm sure a lot of you are aware that you cannot buy the plastic sets for this game anywhere. The only way to find them, in fact, is by going to find another party animal, taking them off of that. Well, our expert Steven has recreated one of the two displays, or one of the two plastics. Displays! Now you're doing glass displays, Steven. It's this one here. So we've remade it and we pop riveted a new green cap on. He also did the same up here with our frog. So we had to, half the frog plastic, the toad actually, the toad's still there. Half of the plastic was missing and he recreated that for us. So we were very pleased he was able to do that. Yes, it would be fantastic if they could make a plastic set for this game. Now, what we've done is we put LEDs on everything but the plastics to give it a nice, crisp, clean look. Look how nice the ramps look with the clear LEDs. Jason, another exceptional job.
Thanks, sir.
Look, he's working on a Tommy. Did you just throw a bulb at me?
Yes, I did.
Were you aiming for this here?
Actually, I was aiming for your face.
I'm surprised you missed.
Notice I always keep a trash can right behind me so I can easily vomit
You
it.
feel right at home?
You feel right at
It's not
home.
allowed in his own
Right
home.
at home. You feel right at home.
Love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty.
Oh, they sing now. You'd think these boys... Now, go ahead, sing that again. Go ahead. Go ahead, do it again.
Only one show per day.
Yep.
I love trash.
Anything, what? Stinky and dirty.
Dingy or dusty.
Look. T-molding, chrome and black. Inside, we have brought these back to life again. Power supply here has a new filter cap for the 5 volts. We also reheated the solder here. I always was aggravated with these because you can't get to the screws on the bottom to take the board out. It was just a really lousy idea. I don't know why they did that, but they did, and so we have to live with it because that's the way it is. The displays here are right out in the open where you can get yourself really, really shorted. We actually have cardboard plastics that are going to go on here that will cover cardboard plastics. No, it's cardboard. That's going to go here to cover it so our customer doesn't get zapped. We're almost finished this one. Going out shortly. Lithium battery up in the corner and a new blocking diode there. And we have new EEPROMs. We burned some new EEPROMs on it. Look, it still has the, they put this, the factory sticker is actually on the removable chip. I thought that was kind of odd. Oh, here's a tip for you. All of the Bally 6803 series boards, the pot, that's the main volume control. You gotta squirt some, I was gonna say jizz, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say contact cleaner. And then you move the thing back and forth, it wipes the little volume control pot clean again. And then you'll probably bring your volume back to life. A lot of the biggest complaint, actually, believe it or not, on this game is that it lost all the sound. And it turns out that that's in the dead spot. So you do a quick squirt on that, and she'll be good to go. The play on this, there's your jukebox. It plays 6 different records. Amazingly, they got the rights to these songs, which was really good because there's a Rolling Stones there. Just amazing. Now, the way you play the game, oh, we're missing a ball, and that's because the ball is in the shooter lane. They have no shooter switch there. That's from earlier testing. Really nice effect. It flashes your lights. And of course, this is the guy that said, "How you doing?" First shot's a great skill shot. Timing your shot so it rolls through the lane on the light that's lit to get your maximum points, which I managed not to do. When you go in that hole, it spots one of the letters on party animals. Now, notice there's two sets of buttons here. When you get one of the letters of out, the button here lets you roll through the letters. So you can hit a blinking light. The same is true on this side. The lower button here lets you roll pig. It's a great name, pig. Yes. Two ramps. This one ramp brings you back into the hole, and your skill shot once again will function. It tells you what your prize is. I always like the fact that this does launch it up to your pop bumpers, so you have a chance of it rolling down the other lanes. If you go up this ramp here, you get kicked out of the party. And right up here, you roll up here, you go in the hole, it ejects it here. Now, I want to show you something. Right up here, this hole spot right here, that post is always out. As a matter of fact, people jam a big screw in it to keep this post in. So what we did is we filled the hole with Bondo and re-glued that. So that should stay in there, I think, for the lifetime these people own the game. Now, your jukebox plays records. Of course, it's playing Louie, Louie, Louie now. But watch. I'm hitting the jukebox, so I'm scratching the needle, and here it goes. And now we're on Tequila. Now we're on to Get Satisfaction. And look, every time you go up here, you spot a lane. A lot of good stuff to do in this game. There really are. You got your targets here. Isn't it nice the way they flash the flash lamps? This uses 908s. And you go up here and you spot the letter and it kicks it back up top again. Some people like the burp. I had a lady that used to say, this game burps at you. Very nice piece of equipment. And we'll go to the next record. Now we're on shout. Now, this machine creates the sound through two speakers, although it's not stereo. There's a speaker under the grill here, and a second one inside the cabinet, right here. And this uses the, what they called it, Bally, as easy as ABC keyboard. It's actually pretty easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple stuff. But with this, like this. By the way, when you bump one of the buttons, it goes through an advertising. Isn't it nice how it shows you all the features? Your multi-ball. One button goes through the whole advertising, the other button shows you who the high scores are. So it was a very clever idea when nobody else was really doing that.
Centaur did it.
Centaur did?
When you
Yeah,
bump the
that's
flipper
right.
button, it'll show
Centaur
you the
did.
features.
I think only Bally was doing that for a while, and then everybody else started picking up on it when you started touching the flipper buttons and stuff. And very clever stuff. Anyway, let me show you something. After you have the new battery in, you hit this test button once. And what you have to do is you have to go through, you push A until you get the feature options, and then hit enter once. See where it says 00? Then you hit 65, and then hit enter again. Now, even though you think it's loaded, it's not yet. You have to hit the A button, nothing else, the A button, until you exit the feature options. Now watch, I'm out, and now I'm in another. Now, you're safe. The 65 means everything's going to default to factory. After you change the battery, you got to do that, or the game is all screwed up. And then you hit the game button here. You can also hit this button again. Now, it's back on coin op, 25 cents a play. Okay, now, to put it on free play, oh, I just bumped the side, so now it's showing your special scores of free game. You spot your party animal, go for the surprise party. Really nice feature. I'll let this play through. You already saw that, that's where we picked up earlier. Good stuff. Now watch. Now to put it on free play, you're back into testing. You want to go through basic options. Hit enter. And now type in until you get, by the way, special mode 3 means you'll get all the specials, for instance. The book will explain a lot of these. You want your sound mode to be in 3, but it already is. That's the factory default. Your match option 1 means it's on. The credits are showing, no limit replay is on. But there's the free play. You type in 6.5, like that, enter. See, it loads over here, but you're not done. You got to keep pressing A You can actually turn the slingshots off, by the way. There's 2 tilt warnings. Now, you're not done yet. You still have to go one more. Now you're done. Now you're back into the main menu. See, so you have all these other things, testing. But that's the key. Now push game. Now it's in free play. Then you hang it up in the little hook in there. You're going to save yourself a whole bunch of time on going through the book if you do that. And it really is as easy as ABC. Anyway, good. I think we're done, Frank. I think all we need to do is to put the paper on the cardboard cover the displays, and we can pack this up and ship it. And coming, we have Gold Mine, we have Tommy coming, Coney Island, 8-Ball Deluxe, Terminator 3, Arkanoid. Here's a Junior Pac-Man we just brought over. And some Robotrons. You've been watching the Robotrons. They're all coming soon. And a Black Knight we just saw. That we haven't started on yet. Good. Who put that price up? $42.99?
What are we having, half price week today?
Somebody was having fun. No, this is not a $4,300 game. It never will be, even if it was new in the box. Actually, no. If it was new in the box, it would be $42.99. Tony, we're ready. You just have to put the new
those
glass
cardboard
on.
plastics in, and we'll be good to go.
I'll kill you. Cardboard play. Who would say such a thing? Good. Okay.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.